Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the end. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Smart wide open, he fires. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. And here's Toronto. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. A three-pointer is right on target.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
Smart passes to Tatum. Shot, high post. That's good on the jump shot.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Van Vliet. For three, Siakam. Offensive rebound. And it's Trent in the corner. Van Vliet wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Outside, Horford. Tatum on the wing. The feed to Williams. Shoots over Achua. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Tatum.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Raptors moving the ball around. The pass to Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Here's Siakam. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Trent with the wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. The offensive rebound. Williams. Another shot and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And it's tied up with that one. And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred Van Vliet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. And here's Tatum for 3. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Siakam outside. Anunoby has the open look. Off target from three-point range. Here's Brown. The reverse. He takes it up and lays it in.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. Inside. And Siakam throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Here's Williams to the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Horford. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
The dunk by Achua.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Smart finds Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Takes it out to Siakam. Trent outside. Here's the 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Raptors up 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors. You sexy.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Van Vliet outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston trailing. Outside, Smart. Passes it to Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
It's stolen. Now the Raptors moving it up. Loads it up there for Siakam. Close the alley-oop. Celtics trail by 4. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Smart against Van Vliet. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Anunoby in the corner. Raptors get it back. Siakam passes to Trent. And no good.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Smart against Van Vliet. The kick out to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Smart misses.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got 6.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Siakam screen on Smart, and the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Trent, a screen on Smart. Now that one from Van Vliet.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Tatum setting the pick for Smart. He feeds it to Horford, and stolen by Siakam. Achua with it. Tatum on him. Achua, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Brown. Pulls up. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Pass to Trent. Now Siakam. Off target from outside. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Tatum passes to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Trent outside. Van Vliet on the wing. Takes the 3. And no good that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Raptors lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Khem Birch is out there with Barnes. And it's Young. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. And it's Flynn in at the point guard. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots. And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Young in the corner and stolen by Tatum. Here's Williams into the lane, and it's Williams finishing it off.
You know that 7'5" wingspan, the great hops, that's been there. But Williams' ability to put the ball on the floor and create for himself, that's something new.
Brown outside. Porter pulls it in. Raptors trail by 3.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
Back to Porter, 6 to shoot. Right side Tatum.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
And here is Flynn. Barnes down low. Working on Horford. And that one's good. Barnes.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Smart with the ball. Horford finds Smart. In the corner. Tatum with it. There's a screen by Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
And so Tatum nails them both. Here's Flynn. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. To the inside. Barnes. The kick out to Young. Fires from deep. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Now the pass to Young. Stolen by Smart. To the middle. Here's Tatum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
I like when Tatum goes inside. He's using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
The kick out to Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Tatum down low. Defended by Young. Porter against Tatum. Outside, Smart. Tries again. And it's Brown missing.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And stolen by Tatum. Birch kicks to Young. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. And it's Boston the other way. It's tipped. Here's Brown. Takes it inside. And finished off by Brown.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
Here's Flynn. Pass to Birch. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Brown the pass to Tatum. Six on the shot clock. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Timeout, timeout. Timeout, timeout.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. And the shot is long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. With 4 seconds on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one goes on Anunoby.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
And Brown drops them both. The deep three from Van Vliet.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
And so it's Boston, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Pass to Brown. Kicks it to Tatum. Clock at 4. Here's Williams. Now Brown. A second chance effort. And the dunk by Horford.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Van Vliet against Smart. Back to Anunoby. Siakam passes to Anunoby. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Brown outside. Here's Williams. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for Boston.
Yeah, he is a budding prospect. I like whenever Williams shows that determination on offense, and it looks like he wants to just take over.
Here's Trent, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Left side, Smart. He dishes it to Brown. Lets the three fly. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And here are the Raptors now. Pass to Trent. Out to the right wing. Here's Siakam. And stolen by Horford. Brown finds Williams. Celtics passing it around. It's Trent on the wing. He's covered by Brown. And Siakam throws it down.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
He's so explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. Second chance effort. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Though you get a lot of individual production out of Pascal Siakam, he's a total team player. He checks his ego at the door.
Boston leading by 10. Outside, Horford. And the pass to Smart. Here's Horford. 6 to shoot. Tatum on the wing. This one for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Three-pointer. Shot clock reset for Toronto. Here's Siakam. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Outside, Smart. Brown against Trent. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Achua.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And David, thank you as always.
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Lowry, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Smart with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Hero against Smart. And he's going for the oop here. Butler with a steal. Hero for three. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And Adebayo over to help. Kick out to Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
And Boston has possession. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Here's Martin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And he makes a first.
Now at the line,
That one's no good. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Here's Lowry. After the basket by Boston. Let's go with a three. And again, the Heat missing. Smart against Lowry. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Butler. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
And Butler doesn't fear anyone, especially when he's looking to score this close to the rim.
Pass to Williams. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
personal foul. Second team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Tatum with a steal.
He saw the pass coming a mile away. Was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Takes a step back. Hero outside. The baseline J is on the way. Back to Lowry. And that one hits the back iron. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And he lobs it up top. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Miami trailing.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Now here's Martin. Here's Butler. Back to Martin. Goes up at the stripe. That one's wide left.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
And here they come. Lowry with it. Now Horford defending. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
There's Tatum with the three. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry left side. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run from the corner. They get it back. Back to Horford. The kick to Tatum. Fires the three. Adebayo grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. "20 seconds left in the first. And here's Butler outside. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Horford outside. It's Brown on the wing. There's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides. The score still close. Celtics out in front, leading. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the court for the Celtics, 2nd quarter underway. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the 1. Pass to Lowry. Tries the spin move. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
Driving inside. That one's good. This game is all even. Butler's got 5 points.
You see how effective Butler is driving inside. The combination of muscle and athleticism is tough to stop.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Now here's Tatum. Clock at 6. The ball's knocked loose.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
To the inside. And he's going for the lob. It's stolen by Smart.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. To the paint. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Back to Brown. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. Puts it up. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
And Miami has possession. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Hero, the pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. He takes it in, crosses over. Williams grabs the board.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Tatum. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hero, the pass to Martin. Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Pass to Brown. Here's the 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Hero outside. And there's the drive, and he gets it to go. Hero's got his first bucket in this one.
It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Brown, a screen on Butler. Tatum passes to Brown. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
On the break. Here's Williams. Another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That went on Martin.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
No good on the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
And he's good on the second. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Smart passes to Brown. 17 seconds left in the second period. Down low. Martin against Horford. Clock at 4. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. But on Martin.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
So he gets them both. Now Lowry. The 3 is up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back.
Celtics 15.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Martin with the bucket.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
And here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Hero. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Smart. Kicks it to Hero. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. For the lead. Martin outside. There's the triple. This one for three. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Martin's got 7 points in the game.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Ooh, an open look for Hero. Oh, he's finally able to knock one down. And it's a 4-point Heat lead. RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there are pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Horford with a steal. Can they get it? Here's Tatum. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry outside. Over Smart. Lowry finds Butler. Butler double team. Back to Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. From behind the arc. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Shot from 12. And too long on the shot. The Heat with the lead.
Hey, guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Brown passes to Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
It's Brown on the wing. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Fast break Miami. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Smart. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And he lobs it up. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Lowry against Smart. Now here's Lowry. He's guarded closely. Pass to Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
Excellent touch from Butler, showing he can be tricky with the floater, catching the D off guard.
Smart for three. The rebound by Lowry. And it's Miami's ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Hero, the pass to Butler. Shoots over Brown. The shot by Butler, no good. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Brown passes to Smart. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Hero. And they get it back. Lowry finds Hero. Goes back up. That one no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And so it's Miami finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So the Celtics 5 right now. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Brown. Horford outside. On the wing, Tatum. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots, driving hard, not just settling for jumpers.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
There's Tatum with the 3. It doesn't go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. Lowry left side. It's Martin on the wing to the middle. And stolen by Williams. Horford with it. Martin picks him up. Horford passes to Brown. Shoots over Hero. Brown can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Hero finds Martin. Butler on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Over Tatum. And again, the Heat missing. Boston trailing. Brown passes to Horford. Launches it. Offensive rebound. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Hero for 3. They got the rebound. Adebayo for 3. Lowry drains the triple. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the paint. And finished off by Adebayo.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Brown can't hit. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Pass to Lowry. Shoots over Brown. Lowry, no good. Boston's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Inside, yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth. There's Tatum with the 3. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Lowry finds Martin. Butler on the wing. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oh, there's the alley. And Adebayo slams it in.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Tatum against Butler. Lowry outside. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Adebayo, that's good. And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Tatum from long range. And it's Martin with the rebound. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian.
So you think, Greg, both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Onto the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's White on the wing. Here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
White the pass to Horford. And White kicks to Smart. Shot clock at 6. And it's Brown missing. And here's Cleveland. Mitchell wide open. His three-pointers off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
There's Brown with the 3. That one misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mobley the pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. Outside Garland. Rebound Boston. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Tatum, that's for 2. Boston, no good that time either.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brown finds White. Back to Brown. Shoots over LeVert. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The dish now to Mobley. Launches it. The Cavaliers with another miss. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. The Celtics have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here.
And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
For 3, Mitchell. Rebounded by Smart. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. They trail by 1. Cleveland's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Allen. Here's Garland. LeVert with a wide-open look. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Karis LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips, and he's ready to roll.
Brown with it. Garland picks him up. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. White, left side. The 3 from Tatum. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kicks it out to Garland. LeVert from outside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
We all know Karis LeVert is a gifted driver. Balances that with the ability to make the best shot in basketball, the corner 3.
Here's Tatum. Boston again missing. Cleveland leading by 5. Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size.
Oh,
Wow.
goodness. Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. Pass to Allen. To the left side wing. Mobley wide open. They get it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. There's Garland. And again, it's Cleveland.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Smart passes to Tatum. There's the triple. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Here's Mobley. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers on top. They're up by 5.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Brown kicks to Smart. Brown outside. Clock at 6. A 3. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland the other way now. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Mobley, left side.
Ball entered from below the basket. Celtics ball.
Celtics trail by 8. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. Outside, Smart. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from LeVert. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Plenty of space. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Mitchell's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
To end the cold streak, LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Celtics have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Brown inside the line, releases from the wing and drills it. Brown's got 5 points so far. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health, and if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Back to Tatum. LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 from Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Outside, Smart. Here's Brown. Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. For the three, Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot blocking ability.
Allen for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight to end the run. Brown. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
Celtics trail by 17. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Pulls it up. Made that one only his fourth of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. To the wing on the left from outside the arc. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the floor for Boston. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Onto the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Indoors, this Celtics team, very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
On the wing, Mitchell shoots over White. That one wide left. Celtics trail by 14. The kick out to Brown. Horford against Allen. Fires from the wing. That's good from Horford on the assist by Brown.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Stolen by Smart. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. LeVert grabs the miss.
And the timing's just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Stolen by Allen. Mitchell passes to Allen. Back to Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Allen's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Outside, Smart. Back to Brown. Pass to Smart. Kicks it to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Driving in. Boston needs to get off a shot. lets it go from 14. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Garland surveying the D. The long distance three is buried. Garland's got 10.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
And it's Mitchell missing. Celtics trail by 17. Smart finds White. No good on the shot. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. White against Mitchell. Count that one from Mobley. He's got 8.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Horford dishes to Brown. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Mitchell up top. White covering. Back to Mitchell. Shoots it up. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Horford kicks to Brown. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Boston, no good that time either.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Here's Mobley, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the score.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
For 3, Mitchell made that one. It's his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. This one for 3. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way.
Who's got Jalen?
And there's the pass to Tatum. Over Mobley. Tatum with another miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Back to LeVert. From deep. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Smart. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Tatum passes to Brown. A rebound by Mitchell. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Tatum with it. Garland picks him up. And Tatum stays with it. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Outside Garland. From deep three-point range, Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got 10 points in just the second half. Cleveland leading by 23.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Now here's Garland. 1:51 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mitchell. From deep. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Donovan Mitchell.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
55 seconds left in the game. Here's Horford. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
You have to contest shots no matter where Al Horford is on the floor. That time, he's working the mid-range.
There's the pass to LeVert. Mobley against Tatum. Mobley dishes to Garland. Over Smart. They get the rebound. Back to Mobley. Passes it to Mitchell. Here's Garland. From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. Back to Mitchell. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but yeah.
to watch these guys compete.
It is. I love the bigs versus bigs. It's a game within a game between the big fellas. They know everyone's watching their matchup. They want to get the best of each other.
So the Raptors starting 5. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the 5. And here's Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Trent, the pass to Barnes. And he buries his first look.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Smart against Van Vliet. Outside, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Gets a nice look. Chalk up 2 there.
That turnaround shot is clearly one of his favorites. He loves going to it anytime he gets an opportunity.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. The 3-ball. Hauled in by Brown. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Tatum passes to Horford. Now here's Smart. Takes the 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Anunoby for 3. Smart grabs a miss. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Stolen by Anunoby. Van Vliet against Smart. Trent outside. Pass to Barnes. Back to Trent. The 3. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Brown. Releases from the wing and drills it. Brown's got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And it's Tatum missing.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Tipped. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Down low. Here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. 4 on the clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Tatum. To the paint. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Siakam with it. Williams defending. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Looking to end the run. Some solid defense from Williams.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Pass to Williams. Back to Smart. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And so Smart nails them both. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Outside Anunoby. To the middle. And then Siakam with the jam.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
Smart outside. Outside Tatum. It's Williams, high post. Working on Siakam. Tatum passes to Brown. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Van Vliet. From deep three-point range. And he can't get that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics out in front. They lead by 3. Don't go.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Toronto trailing. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Tatum. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Inside. Here's Barnes. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. We've seen a lot of coaches make the transition from college to the NBA. Smitty, what are the biggest challenges in making that leap, you think?
I think gaining trust from your players is totally different from the NBA and college. Also, the pace of the game. Not the speed of the players, but the flow of gameplay itself. And finding the soft spot in an NBA defense is much harder than it is in college.
Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. To the inside. Smart. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. The open shot, Siakam gets a very good look and converts.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Now Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Barnes with the rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Brown against Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. Robert Williams picks up 1.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
And he nails the 3rd. Man, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
BA, he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
Anunoby passes to Trent. Back to Anunoby. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Trent against Brown. 6 to shoot. And here's Siakam for 3. Pure from three-point range. Siakam's got 9.
A shot that Siakam continues to hone. Needs to keep taking and making threes.
Pass to Horford. Puts up a three. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Right side, Anunoby from downtown. And here's Trent. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
On the wing, Tatum. And there's 1:38 left to play in the first half of basketball. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Minute 32 left in the second. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Tatum. Siakam, no good. Boston trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Trent against Brown. Trent, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Smart passes to Tatum. Lets the three fly. The shot comes out. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Anunoby finds Trent. Back to Anunoby. The three is up. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics shooting poorly, just 29% from the floor in this game. Pass to Horford. Tatum a screen on Barnes. Here's Brown. Got a piece of it.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions.
And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Toronto Raptors. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. We've got Malachi Flynn. Thaddeus Young out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Otto Porter, and it's Birch in at the 5, roaming the paint. A 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achiuwa was traded before his second year in the league.
You know, it's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year, but Precious, he had a great second year.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Young. It's a one-on-one situation. Flynn's shot is off. On the wing, Tatum. Guarded by Young. And there it is for him. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Down low. And stolen by Williams. Here we go.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line.
And it's tied up with that one.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Achiuwa. Goes up with it. Back to Flynn. Fires from deep. The shot misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Achua. Right side Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Horford for the lead. Launches a 3. Brown can't hit.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Outside Young. Pass to Flynn. Oh, got a piece of it. Brown against Porter. Brown passes to Tatum. Spins. Horford with it. And that misses. That would have put him up. Jumps up. Oh, rejected by Boucher.
And the timing on the block. Boucher's defense continues to impress.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. The drive by Tatum. That gives them the lead. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. Outside, Brown. And that one drops for him. Brown's got 9.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Flynn, defended by Smart. Now Boucher to the middle. Outside Tatum. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. He's got 11.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Outside for Porter. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
These calls can be so difficult.
And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after
the previous play is under review.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And Boston calls time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. 5 on the clock. Into the lane. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
Here's Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Van Vliet outside. Here he goes. Here's Siakam. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Smart with the ball. Horford outside. On the wing, Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
And here's Van Vliet. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Over Smart. Offensive rebound. Here's Siakam. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at point guard. That's the Boston 5. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Tatum. Brown with it. Clock at 6. Horford, a screen on Anunoby. Tatum, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressively.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. Trent from long range. Tatum pulls it in. And for Boston, they're shooting 34% thus far in this game. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. Pass to Brown. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Van Vliet up top, defended by Smart, and he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Barnes with a screen on Smart. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Just 4 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Trent's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Stolen by Anunoby. And now the Raptors on the break. Barnes, no good. And the Celtics in possession here. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Anunoby on the take. Good.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Smart passes to Horford. Now Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his third foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Williams against Van Vliet. Siakam, right side. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now Tatum. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And there's the lob. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Now here's Barnes. Outside Anunoby. And he slams it in one-handed.
Just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. 56 seconds left in the fourth. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Outside Barnes. Van Vliet right side. It's stolen by Smart. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. Tatum passes to Brown. Stolen by Siakam. And so it's Boston with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or them.
say does that
Now, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Takes a three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number one. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. And there's more to come.
Horford. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. The Heat have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And a wide-open look for Hero. The Heat with a fresh 14. And it's Butler with the jam.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
Lowry against Smart. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Heat ball.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Butler missing.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Tatum's shot is off.
Look, everyone wants to be part of a highlight play, but when you miss on completing it, it's pretty embarrassing. Just like we saw there. The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
That one goes. Count it.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
And Butler, here we go, kicks it out to Hero. Offensive rebound. Adebayo. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, Adebayo.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trusted he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
The Heat trail by 3. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Oh, Tatum in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
Now, Hero. From 12 feet out. Excellent D there from Williams. Smart against Lowry. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And, Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And, Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Now, here's Brown. No points in the game yet for him. Horford, no luck.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those.
Oh! I mean, that's a rugged play.
Gracious. And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Here's Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Smart against Lowry. Beyond the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 4. Stripped it away. Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart with the ball. In the corner. Tatum with it. And it's the Heat on the break. Lowry leading the charge. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter up.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5, home in the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Miami trailing. Butler passes to Lowry. From deep. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Lots of room. 2 points. That one goes. Tatum's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Celtics. Outside Butler. And that one drops for him. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
And it's Lowry penetrating over Smart.
An incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Brown finds Smart.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Tatum against Butler. Puts the move on. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. Floats it up for Williams. That one, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And Tatum launches it from deep. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Taken away by Williams. Brown dishes to Smart. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Lowry finds Martin. Puts it up from 15. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Brown drives in, and it's good. 2 points.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
Feeds it to Butler. Lets it go from deep. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. The Celtics with the lead. There's the lob to Brown. Taken away by Williams. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the skills of Brown. Not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Butler way outside. Miami no good on that time either. Boston leading by 4. Down low. And Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Hero on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Hero no good. Celtics have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. 32 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Hero kicks to Butler, and they get it. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Hero.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Smart finds Williams. Back to Smart. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Smart's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston. Now here is Lowry. From deep three-point range. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Celtics. They lead by 8. The Jets down here. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the floor for Miami, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. Celtics leading by 10. Oh, the lob to Smart. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Not a way to get out of the funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Here's Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 15 points.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Well, their pass to Martin. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, you throw it Al's way, he gets that opportunity, and he takes care of the rest.
Hero from long range. He doesn't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brown the pass to Smart. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Butler. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. Adebayo. No good that time. Excellent D there from Williams. Oh, the lob to Smart. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Butler. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Martin up top. He's covered by Brown. Here's Butler. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Brown drives in. It's good. Brown's got 8 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Cans it from downtown.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader. And he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Lowry against Smart. Hero, that's a two-pointer. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Smart dishes to Brown. 36 seconds left to play here in the third. Nice ball movement by Boston. Really left alone that time. Horford's got 5 points in the quarter.
You hear the term stretch 4 right there. Horford from the perimeter.
Here's Butler. Rebound Boston. Here's Boston now. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Brown. And another basket for Boston.
And when Brown has that jump shot going, he's hard to slow down. Just has such a beautiful release on that shot.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And so it's the Boston Celtics cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead from the... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
To the paint, and here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way.
Love it when the big guy like Adebayo is out there making it happen in the fast break.
Brown outside. Here's the three. That shot no good. And the Heat going the other way now.
Boston foul. Jason Tatum. Second personal foul.
That's good from Hero.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Outside Butler, and stolen by Tatum. To the inside, it's stolen by Adebayo. Bounce pass from Lowry. The shot by Butler, nobody around. No good from outside. Boston leading by 21. Here's Tatum going inside. Good work there as it goes. Tatum's got 19 points.
And every year, Tatum evolves. Tonight, he's given us a taste of everything he's been working on.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Let's go. Martin trying to free himself up. Hero, no good. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Left side, Butler wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. That's good from Horford.
Al Horford has seen so much in his career. He's become a valuable asset both on the floor and in the locker room as a leader.
Here's Lowry. Good work defensively by Smart. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
And he can't hit the second. The Heat have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Shots good by Hero.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Now Tatum. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Butler finds Martin. Heat moving the ball around. Butler passes to Martin. Back to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Rebound by the Celtics. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Brown outside. Pass to Tatum. Brown outside. Pass to Horford. Tatum on the wing. From deep. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Miami ball.
Here's Butler. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was its thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's good.
And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three. And here are the Cavaliers now, following the bucket by the Celtics. The three from Mitchell. LeVert passes to Mitchell. The three-pointer off the mark. Boston on offense. Here's White to the paint. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. LeVert with the ball. Now guarded by White. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Pass to Tatum. 4-3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You look at Tatum now running the pick and roll. He's calm and his moves are so concise. He's just definitive with everything he does.
Now here's Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Mobley. They get it back. Outside for LeVert. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's White. Capitalizes off the crossover.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Now here's Smart. Left side, Brown. Outside Tatum. Releases. That one is off.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Mobley. Horford pulls it in.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Tatum. That shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. LeVert passes to Mitchell. Now here's Allen. From deep, Mobley. It's hauled in by White. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. The rebound, Celtics.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's play.
Throw it down. When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh! You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Outside White. There's Tatum with the 3. Drops in the 3. Tatum's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
LeVert passes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. LeVert outside. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist from LeVert. He has 7.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. LeVert with a rebound. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Puts up a three. Sinks the tray. And that makes it a tie ball game.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Smart passes to White. Back to Smart. Tatum against Mobley. Launches it. Tatum with another miss. Mitchell with the ball. Tie game in Boston. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the three. And the Celtics in possession here. Here's Tatum. LeVert with a rebound. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Tatum, he has 6 from deep three-point range. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And Mobley throws it down.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
And it's Tatum missing.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
LeVert passes to Mobley. Back to LeVert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Now here's Brown. Boston, no good that time either. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. Horford covering from 12 feet. Mobley finds LeVert. Back to Mobley. Second shot opportunity. Count it. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
Left side, Brown. Pass to White. Back to Brown. Over Mitchell. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by White.
When you've got a small guy on you, you just have to take advantage of it. Nice, easy jumper for him.
Garland for 3. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Tries to break his ice. And it's Tatum missing.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now the Celtics on the move. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. That's good from White. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
And here's Brown for three. Gets the three ball to go. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
The three from Mitchell. Can't hit that one. The Celtics have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. White with it. He's picked up by Garland. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Allen inside. He's against Horford. Allen can't get it to go. Here we go. One-on-one. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Garland. Here's the break. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Smart passes to Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
And here's LeVert for three. And the three-pointer goes. LeVert's got 10 points.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
Pass to Brown. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Horford. Now Brown. Second chance shot. Boston again missing. And here's Allen. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game.
With the score, the Celtics 21, the Cavaliers 25. And let's hear it from the Jabberwockies.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Karis LeVert.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston Five. Brown can't hit. The Cavaliers leading. LeVert finds Garland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. A nice shot by Tatum.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
From deep, Mitchell. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Allen. Uses the glass on the layup. Allen's got his 2nd basket of the game. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Here's Brown. He's got 9. The shot. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Down low. It's tipped. Up the floor. Throws it up high. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And Cleveland's shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Outside Garland. Out to the wing. Mobley finds Mitchell. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's got 10.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. LeVert passes to Garland. It's stolen by Tatum. And here comes the break. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Mobley. Allen with it. Guarded now by Smart. Pass to Mitchell for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Smart passes to White. Here's Tatum. Over Allen. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by White. White's got 3 assists now in this one.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Now here's Mobley. 10 points for him. Pass to LeVert. Mobley down low. Defended by Smart. Mobley against Brown. Good work there as it goes. He's got 11.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Al Horford.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Now here's Brown. 11 points in the game. Pass to Tatum. The 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. From deep, Mitchell. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Brown. Buries it from 3. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
The 3 from Mitchell connects from downtown.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Boston trailing. So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell, defended by Smart. From deep 3-point range, Horford pulls it in. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Smart passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. The 3 is up. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've led by as many as 11. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. And here's Allen. And here's Garland. He's guarded by White. LeVert lays it up and banks it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
White on the wing. From deep. Again, Brown missing. Well, the Cavaliers shooting about 47%. A nice number. To the inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. They get it again. Allen, the pass to Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. The 3. Cleveland gets it back. Outside for Mitchell. Knocked away. Out left to the wing. Missed it, even after all of those chances. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. On the wing, Tatum. From deep. Pass to Smart. Now here's Brown. Checked by Mitchell. Beyond the arc. No good there. And Cleveland the other way now. Over to the left wing. Garland for 3. Again, Garland missing. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Brown. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Garland for 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
To the middle. Here's Allen. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
There's Tatum with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 12 points in just the second half.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. White with it. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Mobley. It's a one-on-one situation. And here's LeVert for 3. It's hauled in by White. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll be a second foul of the game. All right, very little time to get back into this.
Very true. They need to score quickly and get stops, or it'll soon be out of reach.
Smart for 3. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. 59 seconds left in the fourth. Inside, Tatum with a steal.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
From the arc. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland for 3. Boston with a rebound.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Now Mitchell. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. And this was an emotional win for them.